second as I mess with this so you guys don't have to see the edge of my finger doodle. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey. Happy Friday. Yeah, the edge of my thing here. But every time I try to adjust this thing just slightly, it's like either way too much or not enough. Hey, everybody. So if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're watching us on the replay. But that's okay. Hit us with that hashtag replay. Let us know what you're working on down in the comment section below. And we're going to get started here soon as they roll that beautiful beam footage. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week. It, of course, has been a week. As you can see, I can't get my thing adjusted. Like, literally, I'm just touching the screen and it's like, no. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. So, hello, everybody. Hello. What's up, Tamara? Hey, Valerie. What's up, Yvonne? Diamond Queen 2020. Hey. Lacey Goes Gummy Bear Snacks. Yes. What's up, Carla? What's up, Emma? Betsy's in the house. DP Princess. Hello. We have a lot of royalty, I'm noticing, in the DP community. We have the Duchess. We have Queens. We have what? We have Diamond Queen. We have Hollow Queen. We got the Duchess. What's up, Leanne? What's up, Dipolar? The Uncrafty Crafter, Regina, Nikki, Sandra, Donna. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Diamond Lady, D West, Talia. Hey, Tia. What's up, Tia? Oh, y'all, look, listen. I got this most beautiful pen from one of my good friends here on YouTube, Tia. Thank you so much, Tia. It's so cute. It's so little, and I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to use it double-sided, but I'm going to use, like, one side. What's up, Butterfly Gal? What's up, Magic Monster? Lily Cat Meow. What's up, Angela? Little Miss Priss? Hey! What's up, Sariba? Sariba, you calming down with all that cha-cha sliding and twerking? Hopefully that foot's feeling better. You got a classy following. We are all royalty. Yes, my queen. So we're going to put stuff on both sides. What's up, Naomi? Sandra Tolan in the house. Hey. Donna Corley. Mickey Sunshine. Spreading all that sunshiny goodness all over the place. What up, girl? What's up, Gabby? What's up, Leah? Look, I'm an ornery bear this week, y'all. Y'all ever have a week where you're so busy you don't get the diamond paint and it makes you so ornery? That has been my week. I've been working on a tester pattern for the last 7 days, and I am so ornery because I haven't been able to diamond paint. Hey, y'all. What's up, Mary Washington? Hey. Becky, what's up, Becky?
Becky with the bad foot.
Becky with the marshmallow foot. Y'all, Becky decided she was going to try to play Humpty Dumpty today. She up there hopscotching downstairs. Y'all say a little prayer for Becky because she got the marshmallow foot. What up, Becky? What's up, Dia? Okay, I cannot say that. What's up, Miss D? What's up, Kathleen? What's up, Jackie? Sheena in the house. Amber. Hey, what's up, Bonnie? Candy Apple. Yes. That made me hungry. What's up, Maggie Sue? Or I'm sorry, Meg Sue. What's up, Stephanie? So I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful week. Yes, Becky's rocking the marshmallow foot. One minute she's like, oh my God, this job. And then the next minute the job tried to kill her. It was just like, hey, look, stairs. Bye, Becky. Oh, what's up, Robert? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm sure Maggie does too. Munchkin goo. That sounds highly electronically inappropriate. What's up? What's up, Rebecca LGBT Pride? Yes. What's up from Minnesota? Wah, wah, wah. All right, so she got the pride thing going. She's making me feel left out. Hold on a second here. We're gonna switch some stuff up here. Let's get rid of this. Yeet. There we go. Yes, I'm there with you, girl. What's up, Jacqueline? Hey, everybody. I missed you guys. Hey. How's everybody's week been? What's up, Stacy? I'm down painting Disney Cinderella. Nice. Working for a living can be the death of you. It can. It tries to murder you. I can tell you of many times where I was at work and I thought my job was trying to kill me. Either that or my coworkers. It could be a toss-up. What's up? Hello, Wisconsin. What's up, Pixie590? Hey. Ferraratello Poet. Hello. My job let me go after 4.5 years. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Just think, it's not their loss. I mean, it's not your loss. It's their loss.
It's not their way.
What's up, Trish? I'm working on Harry Potter diamond painting. Nice. Working on music by Distracted by Diamonds. Oh my God, I love that kit. I kept calling her Glow. Is Maggie still? Yep, Maggie's still reading Mystical. What's up, Mystical? What's up, Cynthia?
Yeah, I kind of.
What's up, Holly? Olivia in the house. Hey, Samantha, Joanna. Yeah, so I've been a grumbly bear this week, and a few people caught that wrath. Some of them deserved it. Most of them, all of them deserved it. Let's be honest. Let's look. Listen, it's been a week. Okay, it's been a week. So we're gonna diamond paint and get Miss Coffee happy. Okay, this is my happy place. What's up, Robin? Hey, Serena. What up, girl? What's up, Lisa? Oh, she goes, oh, we saw. No, okay, let's talk about this. First things first, the Sherry Baldy video. Now, there are a lot of like mixed emotions about the Sherry Baldy video. I just want to set the record straight real quick. One, I have nothing against Sherry Baldy. She do what she do. It's her business to do what she want to do. She a grown woman. She can do whatever she want to do. I have talked to Miss Baldy about the image, and she promises me that things are about to get better because of course, she's new. So we have to give her time to learn what diamond painting is all about. So she's learning. So she said the video was very helpful, but there was a comment that upset her, and I assured her that nobody was trying to say that she herself was racist. Somebody just said something about racism. The person wasn't saying that she herself was racist. We all know that she obviously is not racist. If you don't know, she's not. But I did talk to her about the image. She thanked me for the review and said it was very helpful. She let me know there's some good things coming down the line, but she's still learning, so be patient with her. So I said, of course. And I'm like, again, like I said, in a couple of weeks, we'll try you out again to see how things have improved, to see if they have improved. And she said she promises things are going to improve. She's just learning the ropes right now because, of course, she is a new company. So we will give her some time. We will check her back out in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to try to get to that kit because, yeah, there's something special coming. So, Sherry Baldy, she's cool. Y'all be cool, okay? Secondly, the post on Instagram about the company, the diamond painting company. Look, listen. Now, I know there are companies out there that I do a lot of show and tell for, like FG Normal, like companies that don't have licensed art. But these people work with me to get rid of the pieces that aren't licensed. And if you actually tell them, hey, this is not licensed, could you remove it? They are one of the few companies that will actually remove it and not put it back up a day or so later. So that's one of the reasons why I work with companies like FG Normal. If you see me working with a company that doesn't advertise licensed artwork, just know they actually have integrity for their stuff and are willing to take down images that are not supposed to be on their site. So if you contact them and go, hey, this is not yours, this belongs to this company or this artist, FG Normal is one of those companies that is like, my bad, we'll go ahead and take it down. Obviously, they don't know every artist, and they can't be, they're trying to work things out. So they're one of the few companies I do like to work with because they do have integrity for their stuff, and I do like working with them. So the company that contacted me, on the other hand, was just another one of these little jank diamond painting companies, little China shop. All right, cool, nothing wrong with it. Problem was, they tried to use emotional warfare against me, where they're like, well, I'm sad that, you couldn't review our kit. No, you're not sad. You want me to be swayed by your emotions, which is not happening. Again, if you want my sympathies, you can look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis, because that's where it lies. So, that company has not responded back to any more emails, thank God, because yet no. Literally the first 6 pages were nothing but stolen images. Jasmine Beckett, Griffith, Hannah Lynn. Like, I was just like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. No. And then they're like, well, could you help us by pointing them out? I could point them out all day. Well, we just spent a month getting rid of images that weren't licensed. Well, that sucks for you because you obviously suck at your job because you got 6 pages worth of nothing but stolen images. So, yeah, that was another one of the people that caught the wrath. It has not been a good week, y'all. I'm fine. But for some reason, that switch this week has been on the on position. I can't turn it off. It's stuck. I broke it. It's like when you're trying to flush the toilet and it clogs and you try to flush and nothing's happening. And then you break the handle and then the water starts spilling out all over the place. And then you got a mess all over the place. But then you just remember that you're at your in-laws' house and you just met these people. And you're just like, oh my God, I just ruined their whole bathroom. But they got those nice set of hand towels there. And you're like, I can fix this problem real quick. And you're just hoping and praying that nobody goes into that bathroom. It's one of those problems. It's one of those type situations. But I'm okay now. I'm okay now because I'm with you guys. So how's you guys this week been? All right.
That's oddly specific.
That is oddly specific.
Pacific?
Pacific. I'm thinking of Diamond Art Club releases. Pacific time.
Specific time?
What's up, Dream? Look, listen. I was singing the other day on the phone with my dad, right? I don't know what I was singing, but my dad goes, I'm sorry, I spent that money. And I was like, hold up, you spent what money? He goes, for your singing lessons. Girl, stop. I was like, dang, Daddy spitting bars right now. Like, Daddy spit hot fire at me. I was just like, dang, Daddy, you ain't had to do me like that. Like, you could have paid half of it. I would have paid the other half. Why you gotta do me like that, Paul? And I'm thinking, I'm like, he spent the money. What money? Like, what are you talking about? This ain't no Michael and Tito situation. What do you mean you spent the money? He thought, yeah, for your singing lessons. Girl, stop. Look, listen. I am going to sing my little heart out whether I can or not, okay? What's up, Bella of the Beast? Miss, what announcement? Who got an announcement? Somebody pregnant? I had a horrible day yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I had a horrible week all week. But I made the best of it. I didn't give a crap. What's up, Diamonds and Washi? Oh, did you Bella and the Beast? Do you mean if you missed the the church announcements? No, you didn't miss it. Yeah, realistic positivity talk. Look, he was being realistic, but it was not positive. Okay, he was just like, look, my bad, yo. Maybe next time I'll pay for those lessons, but I ain't had the money for it this time. My bad. You gonna have to simmer down with all that singing. Yes, Debbie. Happy for Friday. Yes. Oh, no, don't get back in here. You never let shit get you. That's what's up. What's up, really cute crabs? Wah, wah. I try not to let stuff get to me. I don't even really stay mad anymore. Like, I'll get mad at someone, and then it'll just go away, because I'm like, I don't care. I care for that hot minute. Other than that, I don't care. I just don't care. Ain't no point to it. Ain't no point in raising my blood pressure, staying salty at people. I am learning a lot in my old age. In my old age, young Leisha could hold a grudge for... You could have stole my... Okay, back in the day, who remembers back in the day, you would go to that one house that sold the Kool-Aid popsicles in the styrofoam cup? That was my house. Paw was that person that sold those ices to the kids down the block. We always had the Kool-Aid ices in the freezer, okay? You could have stole my Kool-Aid icy back in the day, and I would be today years old when I went, you know what? I'm not even mad at you anymore. Look, listen, I can't. Oh, what's up, an Angel's mom? Hi, Noah. Dong song, dong, da dong, dong, dong. Hey, look, sometimes that song is warranted because nobody wants unsolicited dick pics. I'm just saying. PSA, nobody wants unsolicited dick pics. That's gross. Keep that to yourself. Oh, Uncle Josh says he's having a third kid. Well, congratulations, Uncle Josh. What's up, Crafting with Victoria? Crafting fun? Hey! Better late than never. Wah, wah, wah. Hopefully you're in your comfy clothes at least.
Womp, 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 womp.
If y'all didn't see, Mr. Coffee had on his shirt.
Yay.
His didgeridoo shirt. He is rest to go. What's up, Taylor? Oh, it's Sparkle Queen Mitzi in the house. What's up, Mitzi?
No, I just got back here.
Mitzi, yeah, as you saw, I did grab 2 more of those little pen stands. Look, listen, those things are freaking amazing. But my office is gonna be all rainbow. I aspire to be just like you, Mitzi. Like rainbow twinsies unite. I am going to find, or I'm going to build on the channel a rainbow gaming chair. Like, I need a rainbow gaming chair in my life because I want that in my office. My desk doesn't have to be rainbow. It can be like whatever color it wants to be. But my chair will be rainbow. I want a rainbow chair. And it's got to have frillies coming off the back of it. Oh, thank you, Dawn Marie. What's up, Dawn Marie? What's up, Hippie Chick Stitches? Hey.
Yeah, maybe the planes.
The pen stands that I got from the 3D Viking over on Etsy. Mitzi was oh so gracious to send me one as a gift, and then I went over to go check out what he had, and I went, you know what? I don't even care what he has. I want 2 more of these. I got lots of pins, and so I went and ordered 2 more, and they came in yesterday. And I ordered Paw Paw a pin stand for himself, which glows in. I wonder if it scared him yet. Y'all seen Paw Paw yet? What up, Jeremy? Jeremy MJTG. Blah, blah. I'll get it out. JTMJ Crafts in the house. Hey. What's up, Christina? Sister Reese's video today mentioned there was a new rainbow colored DP at Treasure Studios Arts. Yes, there is. And I love rainbow, so I went and checked out their site for the first time. Wound up buying 3 DPs. Whoops. Oh, what up, Shaz? How's it going, Shaz? Rainbow gaming chair on what? For real, Cereba. Look, listen. You know my contact deets. You send me the link, okay, sis? You send me the link. What up, Harvest Moon? But yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. You ever have a moment? Okay, you guys. For those of you who have children or your children have moved out, you ever have one of those moments where you tell your child to do something, they don't listen, and then they end up hurting themselves, and you're like, why didn't you just listen? No. From now on, you look at them and go, what did you learn? I looked at Orion last night because I told him yesterday morning, I was like, dude, look, listen, this room, what happened? Like, Orion's not one to keep a messy room. But Maggie was in there, so I was like, okay, I know what happened to it, but can we clean it up? And he's like, oh, I guess. Well, he never cleaned it up. And then later that night, him and Maggie are playing, right? And Maggie's chased him right into his room. Well, apparently some of the packs of stickers he got came on plastic. And if you've never slid on plastic on carpet, look, listen, it's hella fun when you're not trying to kill yourself. So he slipped and fell and busted his foot off the wall. And he's sitting there. He's like, oh, my foot. The first thought in my head is, I don't want to go in there because if his foot is broken, I don't want to see it. Like, I'm that type of mom. I'm like, if it's broken, I don't want to see it. I can't right now. Like, seriously. So I go in, his foot's not broken or anything, and I look at him, and he's just sitting there. Ryan has this weird dissociative thing going where, like, when he's hurt, he giggles. It freaks me out, okay? Freaks me the hell out. Oh, thank you, Dipolar Diamond. Happy weekend. The didgeridoo shirt rules. Yes, it does. I love that didgeridoo shirt. I didn't think he was going to wear it. I was like, I'm going to steal this. He ain't going to wear this. He gets home, he's like, oh, look, this is my new shirt. I was like, oh, yeah, that's your new shirt. Yay. But I'll steal it later. Anyway, so Orion goes sliding on his room floor or on his floor. Maggie comes running in. She goes, Orion fell and hurt his foot. He's in there giggling and crying, and I'm like, are you okay? It hurts real bad. I'm like, okay, we're coming. We go in there. He's sitting on the floor. His foot's all like, Mommy, it hurts. And I'm like, yeah, you just smashed it into the wall. Like, it's not gonna feel good. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, that feels great. Do it one more time. Like, no, you weird child, it's going to hurt. And then I'm like, I pick him up, put him on his bed, and I'm like, now what did you learn? I gotta clean up my room. Yeah, you gotta clean up your room because mommy told you to clean it up. But no. Don't listen to mama. She crazy. That woman crazy. She always telling me what to do. Oh, no, it's not because mommy loves you and doesn't want you to hurt yourself and smash your foot into the wall. Meanwhile, Maggie's just like, is his foot broke? I'm like, no, his foot's not broke. Is there blood? There's no blood. Okay. I'm like, could we stop playing now and get ready for bed? Because, of course, they were supposed to be getting ready for bed. Sitting out back with Trapper Dude. What's up, Lisa? Linda's Crafty Life. When my daughter was little, we went to my friends and I told her not to run up and down the stairs. She did not listen and busted her lip. She came in and said, Mommy, your wish came true. We don't, see, that's the thing. They think we wish it. We don't wish it. We don't wish it. What's up, Chloe? I love your husky. Oh, thank you. I don't know where his lazy tail's sitting over here too. Oh, which side is my camera on? So you might be able to see him. Here we go. There he is. Killian. There he is. There's Killian Jones. He over here sleeping. Oh, thank you, Adventure Spirit. Got my pop socket today. Love the stickers. Thanks, Maggie. I will let her know that you guys love the sticker. I am surprised that those stickers made it to y'all. Look, listen. Those stickers look like they were already holding on for dear life when she put them on there. And then I see everybody posting pictures with their stuff, and the stickers are still hanging on for dear life. I'm like, how the hell did you make it through the postal service? Half the time, my stuff comes damaged in the mail. Oh, doggy snoot. Doggy snoot. There's a doggy snoot. Hey, dude. I'll throw it in there. See if I can get doggy snoot. Doggy snoot. Ow. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Up. Back. Killian. Go. I'm trying to get
Go.
Daisy. Go.
Killian, go.
Go. It's Daisy's turn. Go. Go. Killian, let Daisy get... No. Meanwhile, Daisy's just sitting over here like, Mommy, please. All right, here we go. Ready? Out. Good girl, Daisy. So those are the pupper doggos. Now, Killian's not going to leave because he thinks I have more. His fur is nice. Pretty boy. Yes, thank you, Jenny. It's taken him a long time to get to this point, but he's finally getting the fur back on his nose and his head. There's still like 2 or 3 bald spots, but they're slowly growing fur again. So we're hoping that he's over whatever this is. So yeah, Bonnie, love rainbows. I know, right? Oh my God, I love rainbows. What's up, the Uncrafty Crafter? Remember those pogo bowls? Yeah, I learned my lesson when I was a kid. Pogo bowls. Is that the one, like the punching ball, you had the handle and you would like punch the ball? Or is that the one with the big ball with the hoop on top where you jumped on it? Because I remember a few times falling off that thing. You're supposed to sit on it with the handle between your legs, and the handle's supposed to come up from like between your legs, and you're supposed to hold on to the handle and jump up and down. Oh, thank you, Glenda. I greatly appreciate it. What's up, Miss Red Stilettos? Hey. Well, you're supposed to jump on this ball, and I remember quite a few times, instead of it bouncing up and down, it launched me into like a wall or the grass or something. Like I was always hurting myself as a kid. I remember once I fell off the swing. I went home and told my dad, I was like, I think I broke my elbow. He looks at it. No, it's good. You need some Robitussin? Look, listen, I don't need no dang Robitussin. Not everything is solved by Robitussin. Hi, Pop. Are you going to eat my drills? Don't eat my drills. That's not cool. That's not cool, Killian. Killian's like, you got num-nums, and I want the num-nums. I don't have any more, Killian. Killian, I don't have no mores.
Sure.
I have zeros. I have zeros. Lily Cat, I'm working on Bad Kitty, and I have Boop the Snoot on it all the time. I blame you, Miss. Put a Band-Aid on it. He didn't even let me put a band. I was waiting for him to tell me to put Windex or something on it. My arm hurt for like 3 days, and I'm just sitting there looking like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, like, ow. What's up, Sheila? Oh, okay. I know it's Shayla. I'm sorry, but I have to. Oh, Sheila. No DSC sneak peek tonight. No, Cynthia. They don't have a sneak peek for us this week. They are coming out with new. Oh, hey Daisy. They are coming out with new images, but we didn't get sneak peeks this week. Thank you, Papa Doggo. See, Paw said Robitussin cures it all. It does not cure it all, Paw. You would have thought that it did, for as much as Paw used this as a remedy, but it does not cure everything. Does anybody else's parents have weird remedies for fixing things? Because Paw's was Robitussin. Everything. You got the flu? Take some Robitussin. Your foot fell off? Take some Robitussin. You don't need feet. Back in my day, now that was one of the things I used to hate that my parents used to say. Now I say it to my kids, because like Orion will say something about the internet. And Mr. Coffee put it best the other day. Mr. Coffee was just like, yeah, back in our day, the internet came in the mail. And Orion was like, hold up, what?
No, it was something I read on Reddit.
No, when you said it, Orion came out, he was like, hold up, what?
I'm just saying. I wasn't saying the internet.
Daisy, don't you eat that burger.
That 6-year-old kid in the
was there a patty on that burger over there? Because there's no patty on the burger.
That's what Maggie ate.
She ate the patty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bones for whatever reason.
Ginger ale and crackers. Diamond Tap. Oh, I love Diamond Tap. Vicks Rub. Look, Vicks Vapor Rub. That was my stuff. Castor oil. No. Pawpaw broke out the Tussin. He always broke out the Tussin, Janice. No matter what you had. Shingles, Tussin. Chickenpox, Tussin. Take a bath in some Tussin. It'll get you to stop itching. Everything was Tussin. He did not care what your ailment was. He didn't even have to look at you. Now, the sad part is, for those of you who are new, Pawpaw is my dad. He's my in real life dad. Yes, he diamond paints. Paw Paw also is an old-timey doctor. So, like, you would think, like, oh, he's a medical professional, so he's going to know what to do if you sprain your ankle or, you have a cold. Yeah, sure. Robitussin. Robitussin. I don't ever remember as a child hurting myself and my parents taking me to the hospital. I don't think I went to the hospital ever unless I was visiting somebody that was there. Everything was tussin. I could probably go in to the hospital and they'd be like, hold up, you came in here with your dad? Your dad brought you? Did y'all run out of tussin? Mr. Harris, we got more tussin. Like, I'm pretty sure the people at the hospital knew my dad well enough to know that if we ever did show up at the hospital, they had the tussin on hand. Oh, this is Mr. Harris' kid. Give him the tussin. Like, I'm pretty sure they would have gave us a tussin IV if they let him. Like, for real. Like, I swear. This is what it's like having a medical professional as a parent.
Interesting.
We either got walk it off or shake it off. Kathleen, your parents gave 0 foxes. They were just like, look, listen, we don't want to hear it. You're not bleeding. You're not dying. Go walk it off. Shake it off. You'll be all right. I do that to Maggie now, and Maggie just starts shaking whatever appendage hurts. She's like, Mommy, I hit my head. I'm like, oh, go ahead and shake it off. She goes, but it hurts when I shake my head. I'm like, that's not what I meant, but okay. That girl, I'm telling you, she's a trip. Oh, and I'm using my light pad that I just reviewed, that Guyonamon thing. I'm using that one tonight because I told you guys I was going to use it, and I haven't used a light pad in a while.
Well, they actually had a lot more structural support than like the regular ones.
Sorry, I got a message. With 5 kids, they were over. That first kid, they were holding with like white gloves. They were just like, it's okay, baby. We'll take care of you. By that 5th kid, you're like, oh, these kids, yo, look, listen, I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me. Go play with your brothers and sisters. Like, that was the theme in our house, too, because my parents had 6 kids in the house, and it was, go play with your brothers and sisters. You can't be bored with all these brothers and sisters. Look, listen, maybe I don't like my brothers and sisters. Maybe I don't want to play with these crazy people in this house. Free medicine. Mama Saya? What's up, Kathleen? That's what I tell my grandkids, because when my mom's around, it's a major disaster. I'm medical assistant / nurse, so he don't get the baby care anymore. Oh, S&J Creations. That poor man. He's probably sitting there like with his man cold. I hurt real bad. Shake it off, punk. I feel like if I was in a medical profession, this would be how I would speak to Mr. Coffee. It's how I speak to him now, so what would be any different? Yep. What's up, Jolene? Jolene. What's up, Paula Marie? Happy Friday. Yes. Hold on. I see somebody's Minna chicken dinner. So if you see Minna Phillips or David Paw Harris in chat or Josh Solt, those are in real life family members. Josh Solt is Uncle Josh. Minna is my oldest daughter. She's 14. She lives over in PA. And then Paw is my dad. He's not my grandfather because a couple of people keep asking if that's my granddad. And I'm like, no, he's like 60, dude. Like, he's like 60. Like, no, he's not my granddad. So, yeah, so those are my real life family. Feel free to speak freely because they know me, okay? Can I use 0 foxes? Use 0 foxes in a sentence this week. Just go up to your boss when you're having a bad day and look, I give 0 foxes about you, this job, that heifer over there. Make sure you call your coworker a heifer and make sure it's the one you really don't like, the one that really gets on your nerves, that's always sucking up to everybody in the office. Make sure you call her a heifer on your way out, okay? I don't like that heifer over there. F you. 0 foxes for you. F you. You're cool. I'm out. Like, do the whole half-baked on them. I always wanted to do the whole half-baked. But the one time I had the chance to do the whole half-baked, I only worked with like 3 people. And it was a rent-to-own place. And I just flipped the washer and left. Look, listen. I had to run out of there after that because I almost got arrested. So.
Station is too exposed?
What's methylate? What's methylate? Trish, what is it? You have to explain. There is meth in the beginning of that. So we get to hear the didgeridoo tonight. Yes, Dipolar. We'll go ahead and get Mr. Coffee on that disclaimer as soon as he's finishing setting himself on fire over here, apparently. What? Tonight's game of the night is Valheim, I guess.
Set myself on fire once today, thank you.
Oh, I just saw the sparkles and I thought you set your cell phone fire. Why are you sparkling?
I'm not.
What's that sparkling stuff? Oh, that's the stuff on the grass.
Sharpening stone.
Yeah, I don't mind, Mr. Coffee.
Don't mind you.
Don't mind you.
Your face.
Your face. God. Welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who is also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee.
I'm Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my dogs randomly coming up to the table trying to get doggy snoots pets. Please don't put your face on my canvas. I love you. So you're going to hear my dogs in the background. You're probably going to hear the kids running around back and forth like they're chickens with their head cut off, because that's what they do. They're churring. So, yeah, you're also going to hear me vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyways. If at any time I say anything in this live that offends you, chaps your ass in any way, this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord splits you. Can we get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am working on my Sparkle Queen's creation, Lovebirds. It is a 50 by 30 round. Yes, I should have been done with it by now, but I had a tester pattern that ran the entire week. Yay! But don't worry, I'm going to finish it up tonight so I don't have to look at it ever again. Yay! And then I'm going to focus on just diamond painting for, give me like a week or two. Give me a week or two where I can just focus. I have so many diamond paintings that I've unboxed in the last couple of days. There's so many really cute diamond paintings that I want to get to. But because I've been doing so much stuff with my sublimation and everything, I haven't had a chance to get to it. I was going to sublimate tonight, but then I was like, no, because I really haven't diamond painted. And I think that's why I'm so grumpy. So we're going to diamond paint. We're going to diamond paint, y'all. We're going to diamond paint and get happy, okay? We're going to get our happy pants on. They're imaginary, so don't worry. We don't got to put real pants on, because, you know, Miss Coffee ain't about that real pants life. We ain't doing that. That's not gangsta.
Oh, there's a reason you've been grumpy?
Yes, there's a reason I've been grumpy.
Oh.
Shut up, Mr. Coffee. Y'all, look, listen. Mr. Coffee he's trying to get murdered in his sleep tonight. That's what he's trying to do. Look, listen. Mr. Coffee came in on Thursday. He laid down. He passed out. I just closed the door on him. I was just like, we're just going to leave that in there. Oh, thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. That's right. I'm putting on my imaginary happy pants so I can get happy. What's up, Shawana? Hello, I finally got you live. How is the house hunting? House hunting is going good. I've still been looking at houses, but we're still waiting on the loan guy to give us the approval, which can take a little bit. So we're still waiting on that, but we're still in contact with the realtor. I actually just talked to her on Wednesday, because Mr. Coffee wasn't here. Wednesday, I talked to her, and she had a couple of houses that she really wanted us to look at. There were 5-bedroom, so I was super excited. So we're going to be hopefully starting the actual, like, go to the house and look at it search here in the next couple of weeks. I, of course, want to wait till Mr. Coffee is off work, because at this point in time, Mr. Coffee, if you don't know, oh, thank you, Deborah. I greatly appreciate it. This point in time, if you don't know, Mr. Coffee got a new job. So with his new job, he's working about 100 hours a week. And so with that new job comes obviously new good pay, which with the good pay comes good insurance. Y'all, look, listen, ain't nothing hitting right now but some good insurance, okay? Having to go to the pharmacy and not having to pay an arm and a leg. Look, listen, I missed having a flex card. I missed having good insurance. And I can't tell you how amazing it feels to have good insurance. Like, oh my God. Like, how do you know you're an adult? You get excited about good insurance. Melly, I'm doing Sneaky Cat from DAC. Nice. Look, that cat is so judgy. That little cat. Look, I remember back in my day, when around the first time I first started my channel, Crafting with Christy was working on that kit. Look, listen. I would get freaked out because every time I would go into her live, that cat's eye was on me and I didn't appreciate it. It was judging me in all my life choices, and I did not appreciate. I didn't appreciate all the judgy Judy coming from that cat. But that is a gorgeous painting when it's done. I can only imagine, because it's a massive size.
That's
What's
pretty
up,
cool.
color crap chat with Joanna? No worries. Did Mr. Coffee like the double salted candy? I didn't even let him try it. I knew Mr. Coffee isn't one for gummy candy. Look, listen. For those of y'all who didn't watch What You Got Wednesday and have been wondering what my face looks like for some reason, because that's a thing, mostly because all you ever see is my hand. So some people are like, hey, Miss Coffee, what does your face look like? Like a face. But if you are curious what my face looks like, I surprised everybody and actually showed my face. You got to see my reaction thanks to Elle, is the young lady that sent it. I think her name actually is Ella Mink, or it's something like that. I just butchered the crap out of it, but I call her Elle. But Elle sent over some candy from Holland, and look, listen, if you ever go to Holland or you ever see a snack that says double salt, look, listen. If you got high blood pressure, just say no, okay? Pray to Jesus that it never touches the inside of your face. Look, listen. That can't. I'm scarred for life, okay? Scarred for life. I can still taste it. Like, that's how strong. I only had it in there for a second. Look.
That's where babies come from.
That was babies coming from where? Who got babies coming out of somewhere?
You said you only had it in there for a second.
How did parent/teacher conference go? What's up, Sarah? Okay, so parent-teacher conference. Let's start with Maggie. I'm not happy. The kids are doing great in school, obviously, but I'm not happy. Maggie's teacher was just kind of like, they're testing out the book club thing, which is why all the students weren't allowed to join. And I'm like, well, I get that, but saying something other than having a student let up that, because they weren't going to tell anybody, but the students, of course, you're working with a bunch of second graders. They can't hold a secret if you gave them a pail. Like, no. So they weren't, the little kids, I don't think were supposed to say anything. And the little girl spit it out that they had book club. And so that's what I think another reason why Maggie's been pushing herself to read a little bit more is because she wanted to join the book club. And the teacher was like, this is just something we're trying out because, of course, we've never done this online before, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. And then, of course, instead of doing it at the beginning of the school year, you wait until we have 2 months of school left to go, let's start a book club. Really? So Maggie's teacher says she's doing great. And I'm like, okay, you don't really know how she's doing. You just know what her paperwork says when she turns it in. She did go in for testing, so that they were able to test her on whatever they needed to test her on, and they said she did pretty good. She of course still needs a little bit of help with her reading fluency and her math, but for the most part she is doing just fine. She's actually, instead of being below average, which is where she was at the beginning of the year, she's actually hit a little bit above average. So she's not super high above average, but she's right where she needs to be. So I'm like, I'm very happy to hear that. And that's pretty much all they said. The sad part was I scheduled her appointment for 3:45 that day. Huh? Mr. Coffee came home and I took a nap. Yeah. Okay, I got a nap. So for those folks that saw the picture of Maggie with the flowers and everybody was like, well, what did he get you? A nap. Okay, I got a nap. That is more important than flowers. Okay. So I took a nap and he said he woke me up, but I don't remember him waking me up. And I missed her first appointment. So I had to reschedule it for 7 o'clock that night. And literally, I felt like Bernie Sanders. I'm sitting there like, chick, this could have been an email. Literally, they said like 7 words. And I'm talking the rest of the time. And I'm just like, this legit could have been an email. Like, you ever talk to your kids as teachers and feel like they could have just emailed you 2 sentences and completed that whole process? But no, you got to put on pants, do your hair, do your makeup, get your face beat and all this other stuff. Get up to the school for them to be like, oh, little Jenny's doing fine. Really? Like, how about you don't call me unless little Jimmy is like killing people in class, biting people, being harmful to others, failing his class. If he's doing fine, I don't need to hear about it. Just let me see that report card. Write your notes. They could have wrote that in the notes section, which I was supposed to tell Mr. Coffee to go get that today. I completely forgot. But they could have wrote that in the notes section of her report card for as much as they said. And I'm like, I waited all day for this? Y'all, look, listen, I was so mad. Then comes Orion. Oh my God. So you guys know I have this thing with Orion's teacher. I don't hate this lady. But the assault on my ears, I feel like I need to call Olivia and Elliot Stabler because I feel like I'm being molested over the internet. Oh my God. You're raising such a terrific kid. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Color and Chat with Joanna. I greatly appreciate it. Um, exactly, Serenity. I will take a nap over flowers, over chocolate, over a nap, an uninterrupted nap. Look, listen, I was here for it. Okay, forget them flowers. Let me get that nap. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm sitting there and she's just like, you're raising such a terrific kid. I love having Orion in class. And I'm like, okay, that's great. What's going on with him not getting attention and stuff? And she was just saying, Orion doesn't get as much attention because there are a couple of students in his class that need more attention than he does. And she will work on giving him a little bit more attention so he doesn't feel left out. Because my major concern with him was when he wanted to do his book report. Now, I'm not saying that Orion has to go first whenever there's something going on in class, okay? But to make him go almost dead last, he was really heartbroken. And I'm like, well, somebody has to go last. And I can't just be like, he should go first. He's my child. Why shouldn't he go first? But it made him feel some type of way because she told him he was going that first day. And then he didn't end up going until almost last the second day. And he was just kind of like, heartbroken over it. So I wanted her to know, you gotta be mindful of these kids because I mean, if you have a kid that's not necessarily ready right away, which they had a couple, I'm like, you could have waited and had them go last. But he was so ready. He had his little fake mustache on and his dad's tie, and he was all excited because mommy knew how to tie the tie. And I'm like, I grew up with brothers, so of course I know how to tie ties. And it was just sad. And then Orion was in there, and I'm like, what the hell is this kid doing in here? like I'm looking at Orion like, what the hell are you doing in here? Like that ain't my kid. Like that's just some random kid in here. I'm like, what the hell is he doing in here? And she's like, Orion, do you want to read this stuff out for your mom? He's like, okay. I'm like, read stuff out to me. What? It's not Mother's Day. What's going on? So I guess she had her students read out goals that they set for themselves and things that they want to do better. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, hold up. You mean to tell me that you got my son reading off a paper that you guys had them write so you didn't have to do the work? And you couldn't have just let him read this to me and have me sign it or come up to you and say, yeah, Orion read this to me? You made him read it? Really? That was his whole meeting. She told me how awesome he was. And then she had him read his paper. And I'm like, again, this could have been an email. This literally could have been a note section of the report card conversation. Did I need to get assaulted in the ear? No, I didn't. I really didn't. Orion could have easily went, Mom, look, I need to work on reading. I want to get better at math. Like he's not already better at math than I am. But he's like, I want to get better at math. And I'm like, all right, dude, it's good to see that you have goals for yourself. I really like that. That's motivation right there. And she's like, Orion knows who he is. And that's great at his age. And I'm like, I don't know exactly. Like, I felt slow because she's like, he knows who he is. And I'm like, why wouldn't he know who he is? Like, and of course, she's not talking about like he knows his identity, like he knows his name is Orion. But I'm like, what do you mean he knows who he is? He's he knows he likes cats. That's all he knows. Like that's all Orion knows. You could be sitting there and Orion can be giving you this long dissertation on the life cycle of plants. And the moment he sees a cat, he's like, oh, look, a cat. So like, what do you mean he knows who he is? Of course he knows who he is. You know his mama? Seriously? And Maggie's teacher was just like, she's very outspoken when she wants to be. Yeah. Is that because she keeps telling you she doesn't like you? I can't help what Maggie says. But when Maggie wants to talk, Maggie will talk. When Maggie doesn't want to talk, leave her alone. And there's plenty of days where her teacher will try to get her to talk, and I'm like, she's not wanting to talk today. And then there's other days where you can't get Maggie to stop talking, and then I'm like, you asked for it. Be careful what you wish for. These are kids. Do whose voice? The teacher's voice? Oh my God. Orion is such a terrific kid. I love working with Orion. Orion is just so loving and caring. Like, I feel like she's like trying to set him up on a date or something. He's so loving and caring. Like, you can tell he has a good spirit and he's so helpful to others and he loves helping out with the other students in class. And I just love having him in my class. And I'm like, okay, like, how's he doing academically? Maybe not, maybe like, I'm trying to sign him up for a dating profile. Got that covered. How about his scholastics? How's that going? Can we talk about that real quick? And she's like, oh, Orion's doing great. You already know Orion's doing great. If I know this, then why did I have to meet with you for 15 minutes? 15 minutes of getting pummeled in the ear socket. Look, listen, she didn't even get both sockets. I was listening to YouTube in the other ear, and she's just like jabbering on. And I'm like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Like I'm sitting there with my mouth wide open like, uh-huh. Okay. All right. Thanks. Thank you so much. And it's always that awkward, like afterwards, after everybody's finished talking, we're just staring at each other, smiling like, okay, are we done? Like, are we done? Can we be done? I really don't want to talk to you anymore. Can we be done? And again, she's not a bad teacher. It's just weird. Like, just the way, I don't know. She's just weird. And I'm sure she talks about all the kids this way, but it's weird. I know how awesome my kid is. He's my kid. Of course he's awesome. He'd be even more awesome if he let me cut his hair. But, you know, we're not going to talk about that right now. So, like, yeah. What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Paula Marie? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier. What's up, Jenny Trolley? That is what he had student-led conferences they called student-led my foot. That is the teacher's lazy way of not doing their job. And they're like, I don't want to assess your kid. Let's let them assess themselves. What are they going to say? I'm a horrible student. I do horrible at all subjects, Mama. I really need to crack down and start studying more, Mama. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say that. Look at Ryan. Come on around the corner. Come on, Hobbles. I call him Hobbles because he keeps hobbling around the house. What's that noise you're making?
It's me being sad.
It's you being sad.
Hi, guys.
Ryan says, hi, guys. What's up, Happy Play? What's up, Thea? Get. Give me that. Get out of here.
So I'm hoping they can't like, get up.
All right. I'm stealing my stuff. My daughter did. She told me she was horrible. I needed to practice on everything. Who was that? SW. Look, listen, your daughter is straight gangster. She gives 0 foxes. She's like, look, Mama, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Look, I need help with everything, okay? I suck at this. You gonna say hi?
Hi. Can I tell you guys a story?
Oh, here we go.
I went to bed.
Okay, no blood, no poop, no boogers.
No toilets.
Can you still tell them the story?
Yeah,
Okay.
about my toe.
About your, oh, she wants to tell you about her toe.
So, once upon a
I
time.
went to sleep the end.
Cheryl, how do I like the mug press? I really, really like the mug press. I was supposed to have a second video for you guys, but I literally have so many unboxings to do right now. You guys are going to get another double video with the mug press next week because I didn't get to the video this week. So, be looking out for that other video. Look, there's Papa.
Hi, Papa. Hello, Papa. Once upon a time, I was walking with my little toes. Hawaiian!
Keep going.
That was my little toesy. Then I went on my walk to get window when chicken nugget. And she dropped her chicken nuggets.
Sariba says she needs a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
She's gonna go get her book.
Can I tell you guys?
No poop, no butts, no boogers. Can you still tell the joke?
Think so.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Oh, Mickey, it's your birthday tomorrow. Hold on, before Maggie sings her knock-knock joke, or says her knock-knock joke. You gonna sing happy birthday to Mickey? Mm-hmm. All right, Ryan, go sit. You gotta come closer. Come closer because they can't hear you all the way over there. Ryan Dominic. Oh, that gotta hurt that toe. You okay?
That's the bird food.
You kicked it. Jeannie says, right? My kid is 7, can't lead herself to bed. What's up, GGP?
Hannah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The diva has to get ready.
Should take down some of the.
Happy
birthday to you.
Ryan.
No.
Oh, Maggie, hold up real quick. Tiny puffer fish. Fishy fish. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
But Daddy has to do it
Can
too.
I sing as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna let Orion sing? Okay.
And
So
you
we have
and
we have Michelle and Miki that have birthdays. So can we sing happy birthday to them?
Yes. Daddy, come on, son. Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
So Mickey, Sunshine, Kim, and Michelle. Y'all wanted a happy birthday song.
Can I tell my knock knock joke?
Oh my God, Orion, tell your knock knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You're supposed to say knock.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's this one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Knock knock. Who?
Please open the door.
Really? Oh, did you happen to miss this up there?
No, I saw it.
Oh, did you see it? One of my subscribers hand charted that.
Nice.
Oh, Maggie's trying to find you guys a good knock knock joke. What's up, AJM?
I missed this one.
Regular ass forest.
Knock, knock. Oh.
That's like one of the things people
Yes.
are asking for. Is
Oh, I got no. You say knock knock.
Oh, knock, knock.
Who's there?
White.
Right? Who?
White.
Well, apparently the
Away
person who was
to.
asking for it was asking because they were trying to pull off what we
Let me see.
a canal through the map.
Hey, that's water.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's water.
Oh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly
Water.
what I thought.
Water.
Water who?
Water. Away to
Answer.
enter the door.
It sure is.
Bonnie, that dog DP was gorgeous. Oh my God, I cannot believe that lady did that by hand.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Water.
Water who?
Water you bingo.
It's doing, not
Doing.
What are you doing?
What are you bingo?
All right, you guys want to go play now? What did Mr. Coffee think about Trash Panda shirt? Mr. Coffee loved the Trash Panda shirt, but I don't think I gave it to him. I think I hid it so he couldn't wear it.
Probably.
Mommy!
What?
Why being mean to your dad and not giving him his shirt?
Look, listen, Orion. You will understand as an adult, tiny human. Women don't give men their clothes. Women wear men's clothes.
Which is mean.
Yeah. Well, it's not mean. What? How do you figure it's mean?
Mommy, can I
Because
get
it's
a
me.
snack?
You gotta ask Daddy, Tootsie.
Daddy, can I have a snack?
Mom. Mom? No.
Looking for an honest answer from me. Wouldn't get it.
What's up, Kelly Head? Shawana. What's up, Shawana?
Maggie, no. Since
I had to stop looking. I have almost 80 in my stash, so I can't buy anymore. I hear you. He called you out. He did. See, these kids have no chill. They don't care. They don't care. Robin gave you... Maggie, don't you attack your brother with that book.
Oh,
That's just Orion getting beaten up. Don't worry about it. He'll be all right.
Come here.
okay. You just go forward.
Time for cheese. She don't need no cheese. Mr. Coffee just found out today that she snuck into the fridge and was chewing little holes in his cheese because she didn't think he would notice because it's Swiss cheese. And I'm like, oh, did I not tell you that? He goes, no. I never remember what I tell Mr. Coffee because he's rarely ever here.
You're telling me nothing.
I don't tell you. I tell you some things.
You telling me nothing.
I tell you some things.
And Mom, the thing is,
When I remember.
and Mom,
Minna says, I got it. You got what? Color and chat with Joanna. How are the puppies? The puppies are doing great. Daisy just went to the vet. When was that? Daisy went to the vet a couple of days ago to get her rabies shot and her distemper shot, and she was protecting Maggie from whatever kind of dog that was that jumped out of the thing and was like trying to come over to Maggie, and Daisy was like, back up. That's my tiny human. Maggie's just sitting there. She's like, oh, mommy, look, a doggy. I'm like, what do you think comes to the vet? She's like, I don't know. Do people go to the vet? No, people do not go to the vet. We're not, we're animals, but not that type of animal. I got my track pictures today, so once you get them, you can show it. Track pictures! Ah! Whose nose looks good? You talking about Killian? Killian's nose. Killian's a boy. Killian's the boy. The German Shepherd's a girl. Daisy's the girl. Which is hilarious because everybody thinks Daisy's the boy because they just assume, they stereotype and profile my dog and they go, oh, it's a German Shepherd. It has to be a boy. No, it doesn't. She has girl parts. Well, she had some girl parts, but we had them like, you know, if mommy has to be tied up and can't have babies, ain't nobody in this house having babies, okay? So she got snipped. Yeah, she had to because I had to.
Nice.
No worries.
3 arrows left.
People do it all the time.
I'm not tracking you. Hope.
So apparently Minna got her track. Minna, were you able to stand up for your track pictures? Look, listen, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, Minna has decided to join track. And twice now I've called Minna and she's been home and I'm like, why aren't you at practice? She's like, I hurt. What? You don't get your butt out on that field. Talk about you hurt. You gonna hurt after I just paid all this money for these shoes and every time I turn around you hurt. You better go turk and go run. Go run outside just for fun. You practicing now.
Mommy.
What's up, Autistic Perspective? How you doing? What's up, Shirley? Hello. So yeah, Minna has joined the track team. She will be doing hurdles. And I'm telling you right now, I have to try to surprise her at least once and go to her school and wait till everybody gets real quiet while they're having a track meet or something and be like, that's my baby. Yes, Minna, yes. Get it, girl, run. Look, listen, Minna already knows that I'm that mom. But she doesn't have to experience it because she lives in Pennsylvania and I live in North Dakota. But look, listen, I'm going to surprise her one of these days. I'm just going to show up at the school. She's going to be in the assembly doing absolutely nothing. I'm just going to show up. Oh, that's my baby, Minna, up there in the stands. Look, that's my Minna. Hey, Minna. Yeah. Look, I'm that parent. My kids better not ever play sports.
I don't like sports.
Look, it's hereditary. My mom did it to my brothers. I have to do it to my kids. Now I need to get them into some kind of specialty sport, but I'm scared to put like Maggie into a sport. Orion would be upset because he would hurt somebody.
Right.
Maggie would hurt somebody for fun and think it's funny and get kicked off the team. Like that's where my life is right now. Minna was my only chance at a normal like sports life. These other two, no. You need to make sure you're streaming that. Oh, you best believe if I ever get a chance to go to her track meet or something, I'm live streaming. I'm going to be loud as hell. Don't wear headphones. I'm going to be hollering in the stand. They were like, man, we're going to have to ask you to calm down. You calm down. That ain't your baby. That's my baby. Look at my baby running. Yeah, she running. I made those feet. Yes. Like, that's going to be me. It's inherited. I can't help it. Just can't. It's a southern thing. I can't help myself. Maggie for foot. I wish I could put Maggie in football. Probably waste some of this energy out of her. She get to hurt people and she get to do it on purpose.
I want to play soccer.
Orion wants to play soccer.
Because car soccer.
Car soccer?
Yeah, Rocket League.
I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's.
You cannot play Five Nights at Freddy's.
And plus, that's not.
Wait till the grands.
Yeah, that's not even.
I'm too young for grands. Look, listen, if my kids give me grands, I'm beating somebody's tail. I better not be having no grands. No time soon, Minna. Put a nickel between your kneecaps. It keeps the riffraff out. Sarah says, I was that mom when my boys played football. Yep. I'm going to be that mom too. Maggie, what about wrestling? You want to get into wrestling?
Yay!
Why?
I like people stuff. I want to be Orion up.
You can't beat Orion. I'm in block color hell. Dream. That's not a dream. That's the nightmare. Did Mr. Coffee try the double salted licorice? No, he didn't. He didn't try it. By the time he got home, he passed out. Okay, you guys go play.
Mommy, can I have a snack?
Daddy said no. You didn't eat all your food or something. Look, even if it was chess, I'd still be in there. That's my baby. Look at him making them move. My baby know how to make them moves. Yeah. She wants to beat up a... That's her goal in life. Her goal in life is to strictly beat up her brother. I don't know why. When Minna was here, she never wanted to beat up on Minna. She just wanted to play with Minna. But Orion, for some reason, she's like, oh, well, he's a boy, so I'm just gonna spend my whole life beating him up.
Now she's using Daisy to beat me
I thought I
up.
saw your name.
Now she's taking Daisy's paw and hitting Orion with it. All right, you guys, go play.
Guys, go.
Come on, Daisy. Let's go. Come here.
Diane, does Mr. Coffee like his new job? Mr. Coffee, do you like your new job?
Yep.
Yes, he loves his new job. I like his new job not just because it has great benefits. I like his job not just because like it's aight. It's aight.
My new job. It's aight.
I love his new job. Daisy, get out of that kitchen. You're not eating that hamburger. I like his job because he comes home in a better mood. He's not grumpy. He doesn't have to deal with the mental torture of the people being racist and all this. He likes his job. I like that. I like the good insurance. I don't like the hours. That's the only thing I don't like. He doesn't get home till about 8 o'clock. So he misses like the entire day. By the time he gets home, I look like Raggedy Ann. Look, listen. I probably look like that every day just because it carries over. Like it just carries over. But
I tell you.
you didn't tell me what.
I saw a racist douchebag at Walmart the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did
I'm
he
pretty
say?
Sure he didn't notice me. But I saw him.
Oh, you saw him.
Yeah.
Shayla said, they ain't racist. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he, wow, dad voice. Dad voice. What dad voice? Oh, Mr. Coffee? I almost got up and went when he yelled. Oh, Mr. Coffee yelling. I was like, hold up. What happened? Tell Maggie that Christopher says some boys don't like getting beat up. Orion is some boys. He doesn't like it either, but unfortunately for him, he has to deal with it until he's like, somebody help. The sad part is Orion took judo. He can beat her up if he wants to. Now, he knows not to, but that's why he's usually squealing, is because he knows he's not supposed to hit his sister, but then we have to try to keep her from hitting him.
Yeah, good thing we spent that judo money.
Yeah, good thing we spent all that judo money for him to not use it. But the last thing I need is for him to remind her what the judo moves are so she can start doing them on him. Yeah, I was scared. Wait. Hey, Pawpaw, sounds like Minna needs some fussing. What Minna did now? What's up, Java?
Now we just need a boat.
Oh, Minna needs some tussing. Minna does need some tussing for them ankles. She talked about the other day, she talked about her hips were hurting. I'm like, your hips hurting. She's like, from track. I'm like, that's what it better be from. Don't come at me talking about your hips hurt. That is not where we're at. That's not gangster. I'm out. Bye, Miss Coffee. Bye, Mystical. Thanks for hanging out.
Mommy.
My power just went off and came back on. Oh, Lisa, girl. For 30 seconds, I went, hold up. Did I pay my electric bill?
Mommy, what's this I can do?
My ankle is still swollen. Pawpaw, get the tussin'. Pawpaw's on his way, Minna, with the tussin'. Oh, and for those folks wondering how Pawpaw's doing, he's right there. He's fine. I thought it was funny because everybody was asking, like, you know, how's Pawpaw doing? They getting the bad storms down in Alabama. How's Pawpaw doing? Meanwhile, I'm on the phone with my dad, and he's like, yeah, your damn mama done went to work like there ain't a storm outside. Now, for those folks who don't know, my parents are both retired, but my mom always does taxes during tax time because apparently she thinks it's fun because that's gross. She's my stepmom, so that's why she likes math. It's the only time you'll ever hear me say that she's my stepmom. Whenever she talks about math is fun. Look, listen, it's not fun. I don't know where she gets that from. Not from me. I don't get it from her, obviously. So yeah. And I'm like, everybody's like, how's Papa and your mom? Are they doing okay? And I'm like, well, my mom at work and Papa's just chilling at the house. I guess they fine. They've been getting rain. No motion in the ocean. Better not be no motion in no ocean. I'm heading out. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Ruby Q, I swear, when Mr. Q yelled, Naomi, you ain't never lied. When Mr. Q yelled at the boys last time we were in there, look, listen. I stood up and I saluted. I didn't know what to do. Sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. I don't know what to do here. I was gonna wet myself, but I didn't want to offend him. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stand still. Night, Mystical. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, y'all, they better get on this train. I'm telling you. But like, I don't know. Like, husband's yelling. Mathematics is great. Nancy, look, listen. It's not. It really isn't. It's really not. It's gross. I hate it. I hate everything about it. The only thing in school that I went, why do I need this? I'll never use this again. Have I ever used a protractor in my adult life? No. How about regular math? Yes. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why don't you
Cam
use
says
protractors?
why would I use a protractor?
Why not?
Why would I?
'Cause it's
Mama,
fun.
you can get this.
I already have that. That's what's sitting right there, Tootsie.
Josh says they are fun.
That's because y'all are a bunch of nerds. So, Kim said, it's an automatic shout out. Shout. Yes, sir. Exactly. Today I got to ride my bike for a few hours. It was a great day, but tomorrow we have severe weather again. So Pawpaw's doing fine. He out riding his bike, living his blessed life. He didn't. He just like, oh, well, there's no storm right now. Yeah. Nancy, it's so gross. I don't likes it. Look, we have a hate relationship. I hate it. It hates me. Every time Orion says he's doing math in his class, like I'll go in and check on Orion because I don't normally check on him because usually if he needs help, he'll just come out. So every once in a while, I'll go in and be like, Orion, how you doing? You doing all right? I'm doing math. Like he knows how to get me out of his room. He just goes, I'm doing math. All right, bye, Orion. I'll see you next time. I'll catch you later.
Mommy, you can get
Balance a checkbook as far as we need. Exactly, Shayla. If it ain't no dollar sign in front of it, look, miss me with that math stuff. I can't. No. My mom will be talking about she does taxes for fun. Fun? No, ma'am. No fun. None of that. What up, Sandra? I'm glad Mr. Coffee enjoyed his shirt. I was a little late. What's up, Sandra? That's why I made sure to post a picture of him wearing it on my Instagram and I think I posted it also on my Facebook page because I wanted to make sure in case you missed it, I wanted just you to see he actually is wearing the shirt. Naomi says, I math every day for work. That's awful. Wait until you get that house. Algebra will come into play. Why is algebra coming in? Hold up. What? See, if you would have told me that, I wouldn't be buying no house right now, Paw. What about money? If it has dollar signs in front of it, I got you all day. I can balance a checkbook like nobody's business. Anything else? No, I can't do it. I can't. Me or math are not friends. We're not. I do accounting stuff for fun. It calms. Saphira's mama, it calms you. Look, just reading that gave me anxiety. I was just like, math. Like, no, my brain just out my ear just now. Taxes have dollar signs. That is true. That is true. But that's not fun. Oh, thank you so much for coming to hang out, Tanya. I greatly appreciate it. Is he going to play didgeridoo? He already did, Joanna. I was in a taxi the other day and found $200 in the back seat. I told the taxi driver and he gave it to him. He said thank you and gave me 20 for turning it in. Oh, well, that's nice.
What that means is that wasn't his money.
That wasn't his money. Y'all split somebody else's money that dropped it in the taxi. Numbers are rude. They're disrespectful. They got yo mama jokes. They got all kinds of like horrible, insane things that they do. X's and Y's. When they started introducing the alphabet into it, that's when I gave up on life. I just laid in the middle of the street hoping for death. The sweet, sweet death. Because I can't. I'm okay, but as soon as you start putting letters and numbers in there together, look, listen. Alphabet and numericals do not go together. Let's just say that. No.
Alphabet soup?
No alphabet soup. I am... Hold up. What, Ruby Q? I'm out. Can't keep my eyes open any longer. Good night, Debbie. Thank you so much for hanging out. I like percentages. I like if I'm getting a percentage, like if I get a percentage of somebody's pay, like, hey, can I get 50%? 10% finder's fee. 10%. Alex, the book Democracy. Hello, my first time seeing you live. Just found your channel. Love your personality. Oh, well, thank you, Alexis. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. What's up, Robin? Mr. Coffee, try double salt, then play that damn didgeridoo again. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna eat that double salt. I'm telling you right now. One, he'll get mad at me for giving him something so gross. I gave up on math when they said new math. Exactly. This math that they teaching these kids now, no. I can't do it. Replace flooring? Why am I replacing? Paw, why are you? See, this is what I mean, y'all. When I tell y'all that my parents wait until the very last minute to tell me things, Paw didn't tell me there was algebra involved in buying a house. Probably because he knew I would never buy a house if he told me that there was algebra involved. Why is there algebra involved? And what does it have to do with flooring? I don't understand, Paw. New math is horrible. It is horrible. Gwen, it is the most horrible thing. Every time Orion tries to come in, they come to me with these little dots on the paper, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And he's like, it was something he was doing with class, and I'm like, look, listen, you tell your teacher to explain this to you tomorrow. You're done. I don't care. Flunk it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. You can't make, like, you would think I was one of the kids doing schoolwork every time they pull out something I don't know how to do. I don't wanna. No, you can't make me. I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. And then they inform me that the kids have no choice next semester, like next year when they start classes up again in September. They have no choice. They are no longer doing virtual learning. Every student has to go back to school. And I'm like, okay. If y'all ain't got this virus under control by then, guess what? My kid's getting signed up for homeschooling because, no. And then they're like, but you'll have to sign a waiver stating that if your child gets the virus and something happens that you can't sue the school. Yeah, that's not happening. No, you can't make me sign nothing. No, I'm sorry. That's not happening. No. Have son try double salt on camera. I want to see it before you go to bed. No, that's not happening. When COVID started, I had to teach my son how to do old math because new math is ridiculous. I said, let me show you an easier way or I can't help you. Exactly. I will teach. They're trying to teach him how to do it without their fingers. Look, listen. No. Maggie, pull out all them little digits. I didn't give you all those hands and those fingers and toes for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I didn't give you all these digits on your hand for nothing. When the doctor counted, you had made sure you had 10 fingers and 10 toes. He wasn't doing it for nothing, sweet pea, because he knew math was in your future and you were gonna need those digits to count on. Okay, that's what their first life lesson is. Their first lesson is teaching you how to do math. Okay, and they're like, well, we want them to learn how to do it in their head. Chick, I can't do it in my head. I'm 36 years old. Look, listen, they're gonna do it the way I do it until you get them back in your possession. Until then, she's doing it on her fingers, on paper, on everything. She can't be doing this stuff in her head. Meanwhile, Orion's over there doing fractions in his head, like 3/4 and a quarter is a whole, and half is a whole, and I'm like, ew, Orion, what are you doing? Fractions. And he's just walking around the house saying this like this is like a nursery rhyme or something. I'm like, ew, what's wrong with you? Stop acting like your damn daddy. Like you ever get mad at your kids because they act too much like they dad or they like they mom? And you're just like, ew, why you gotta act like that? Look, listen, when Mr. Coffee's not here, I'm like, stop acting like your damn daddy. God, you gotta show off that you can do fractions in your head. I can't do fractions on paper or my fingers, so I ain't trying to, look, no. Every time he tell about he need help, wait till your daddy get home. I can't do it. I'm still half awake. Diana says, I'm still half awake, half an eye open. What's up, Regina? Screw fractions. Like, yeah, that's why I got measuring cups, okay? That's why I have a measuring cup. That's why I have those little cups in my little drawer over there, the junk drawer with all the little spoons and stuff in it. I got measuring cups. I don't need to do no fractions. What's 3/4 and a third? Look, listen, I don't know. I got measuring cups. I will put it in the double time. Back. You need 2 3/4 cup. Okay. 1, 2. Boom. I ain't gonna do no fractions and that means a cup and a half or something. Like, no, look, listen. It says it needs 2 of these. It didn't say you do add it together and then try to figure it out that way. No, it said it needs 2 of these. I'm just gonna put 2 of these in there. Like cooking, look, listen. I'm glad I'm Southern because I don't measure nothing. Okay? Forget these fractions. Ask Alexa. No, Alexa be messing with me, y'all. She be straight up messing with me. I ask her stuff and she be on a whole nother level. I'll be like, hey, Echo, tell me what 3 times 5 is. James Dean was a popular American actor back in. I'm like, I didn't ask you nothing about no damn James Dean. I ain't hungry for sausage, girl. I said, what's 3 plus 5? Like, I swear, I fight with this thing every day. every day. Me and the fights I get in with this dang machine. I'm telling you.
Breakfast.
And she don't ever know half the stuff that I'm saying. So I gotta try to speak like correct English when I talk to her. I hate it. I hate it. try being Southern, saying things differently, and talking to your echo. It don't work. It don't work. You ask her what a whatchamacallit is, she bringing up candy bars. I'm like, I ain't talking about no candy bars. I'm talking about whatchamacallit. You know that thing, that baba majig. You know, that baba majig. Like, I'm expecting her to know what a baba majig is. Yeah, Southern, yeah. I ain't measuring nothing. Like, 3/4 cup, no. Everything is to taste. What's that? Salt? How much you put in there? To taste. How do you know what it tastes like? Keep tasting it. This coffee, got to use this stern voice for the echo to listen. I got to use the stern, straight English voice, because if I don't, she never understands anything I'm saying. I just be like, tell them kids to go to bed. Tell them churn to go to bed. I'm sorry, I don't know that one. You know what them churn is. You know who them churn is that live in this house now. They only got they're the only ones that got the thing in the house now. You can just go tell them to go to bed. And she'd be like, I can't understand you. What do you mean you can't understand me? You heard what I said, girl. I said, go ahead and tell them churn to go to bed now. You go ahead and tell the echo thing to tell them to go to bed. She's like, I'm sorry, try again later. You know what? You know what? Forget you. I don't need you in my life. And then 5 minutes later, excuse me, Echo, could you please set an alarm for 3.5 minutes for my Tumblr, please? 3.5 minutes starting now. I'm like, thank you, Echo. I greatly appreciate you. Like, I have to speak correct English. I've had her try to set timers before without speaking correct English. Look, listen, she had the timer set for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I was like, no, I said 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my God.
You should speak the King's English.
I don't want to speak the King's English. I want to speak my English.
Well,
season till the ancestors tell you something. Exactly, Jenny. Salt. Oh, that's enough salt. Paprika, and go. Yep, that's enough. When you aware at it. What?
Damn, you know these, like,
I programmed her to tell my dog to stop barking. The timer setting kills me every time. Every time. Shayla, if you make a country Alexa, let me do a review of it on the channel. Be like, let me get you would like a hamburger from McDonald's. Yeah, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Let me get one of them things with the burger and the cheese and the fries. And oh, you would like a Whopper with cheese. Yeah, girl. See, that's what we need. We need a Ebonic Alexa. Like, I need an Ebonic Alexa. She speaks only Ebonic words. She says strawberry and straw and strawberry have K's in them. I need her to have a real heavy Southern drawl. My Echo Ball listens great, but my Echo View screen ignores the shit out of me. I'm always yelling at her. I think Mines is a teenager. I think Mines is some kind of ornery old person. Because half the time she just, I've literally been sitting here in the middle of talking and be like, how do you spell, how do you spell whatever? And she just, you'll see the little thing going at the bottom and then it just stops. And I'm like,
it's kind of like that game.
I think my Alexa has ADHD. She's not even paying attention to what I'm trying to say. Like, what the hell? Why are you not listening to me? Like, I don't understand. Make it make sense. I just asked you a question and she just went, bloop. Like, so you're not going to even answer? You're not even going to answer my question? You're not going to answer? Or I'll be like, call Graham Sharon. Calling David Pawpaw Hair. No, ain't nobody said call Pawpaw. I said call Graham. Calling Ma. No, don't call Ma. Yes, and I have my mom set up in there as Ma. I was like, don't call Ma. Call Graham. Calling Minna. I'm like, Minna don't even have an echo. What are you doing? Call her join us as Mons is mentally challenged. Like, I'm telling you, they have like ADHD or something. Like, if they don't understand what you're saying. And the other day I put the whisper thing on, so she whispered to me. Apparently, I'm worse whispering than I am talking normally because I told her to whisper something like, I was like, hey, Echo, what's the weather? And she's like, I can't understand you. And then you got to do that whisper yell that Crashly was talking about. Hey, Echo, what's the flipping weather?
Bunch of freaking goblins in the house.
I don't understand you. What do you mean you don't understand? You know what I'm talking about. You are speaking in a regular tone. Would you like me to speak in a regular tone again? Just tell me, hey, Echo, speak in a regular tone. You know what? Forget you. Wake up the whole house. I don't care. Try talking in a Mexican accent way. Like, I'm waiting for that day that Maggie somehow sets hers up to start speaking Spanish to her. Because Maggie learned 2 Spanish words, and all of a sudden Maggie thinks she's Spanish. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. Like, I'm going to send you to Ruby Q and let her teach you some Spanish, and then you can come back and tell me about all this. She goes, is Taco Tuesday Spanish? No, that's not Spanish, honey. That's just the day of the week that you eat tacos. And she's like, well, we don't ever eat tacos on Tuesday. I'm like, we have one time. Usually we eat tacos every other day except for Tuesday, but one day they actually asked for tacos on Tuesday. But I'm like, that's not Spanish, honey. That's just tacos on a Tuesday. And she's like, do they eat tacos on Tuesdays in Mexico? I'm like, probably. She's like, is it like a holiday? No, they would have a holiday every week. Like, she's like, what's wrong with that? Nothing would get done because you're celebrating every week. I'm like, they just eat tacos whenever they want to. Can we ask Miss Ruby if she eats tacos every day? She does not eat tacos every day. Does she have Taco Tuesday? She probably will celebrate Taco Tuesday every once in a while. Will she teach us Taco Tuesday? She doesn't. You don't teach somebody Taco Tuesday, kid. Like, I don't understand. Like, what she was watching that taught her the 2 words of Spanish. She knows hola, and she can say gracias, as she called it. She says gracias. And I'm like, okay. And then she asked me, that's why she knows Ruby Q to speak Spanish, because she asked me, do I know anybody that speaks Spanish? I'm like, well, Ruby Q speaks Spanish. She goes, really? I'm like, yeah. She goes, does she speak Spanish to you? Not really. She's like, well, why not? Chick, I don't speak Spanish. I can read it, but I don't speak it. Un poco. And she's like, what's that? I'm like, a little. I can speak a little Spanish. Mr. Coffee can tell you that your turtle's ugly and your pants are on fire, and I can tell you I can ask you where the library is and where the bathroom is. Okay, that's.
Donde está tu biblioteca?
Biblioteca. Like, I got a couple words. I ain't got a whole lot. You got more vocabulary than me at this point. Like, no, I can't. Hola, señor café. Un posito. What does that mean? She farts in loud. I tell her all the time because whenever I'm messaging Maggie, because I will message Maggie while I'm out here, just it helps her learn how to read and to write and spell whenever I text her. So I'll be like, I'll say something and I'll be like, cries in Spanish, and she goes, can you cry in Spanish? No, you can't cry in Spanish, honey. She goes, well, then how are you crying in Spanish? I'm like, I don't know, honey. It was supposed to be funny. Well, that's not funny. That's mean. I'm like, why does that mean? She goes, what if Spanish people aren't crying? What if they don't cry? I'm like, everybody cries. Not Spanish people. Okay. All right. Spanish people don't cry. Okay.
Yep. Nailed it. Spanish people don't cry.
Spanish people don't cry. Ruby Q, you're no longer allowed to cry now. According to Maggie logic, you're not allowed to cry. Oh, yes, you can cry in Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Most of those trees I plant, they're all
like,
close, so
I can see it now. Minna takes Spanish in school. And Minna has, like, some kind of Spanish challenge thing that she has to do. And I'm like, Minna, I know Spanish people. Like, my old high school Spanish teacher is literally a friend on my Facebook page. Like, I'm like, if you need Spanish help, you let me know. And then I'll forward you to Senora Doucette because I don't know nothing. So I'll let her talk to you. But I don't know nothing. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, so much. What is that thing Mr. Coffee always has me saying? No más molestes. He says muy más molestes. Look, listen. I'm trying to say this stuff. That's what Alexa is for. Now I just want to sit in front of her and say a bunch of words and see what she says.
Good thing molestes in Spanish means touch, not something else.
That means stop bothering me, I think. Something like that. Good night, Debbie. Thank you so much for hanging out.
No me molestes directly translates to don't touch me, but it kind of slang translates.
Tell him quiero tu salchicha.
Yes, pretty much.
What does that mean, Ruby Q? You gonna have me tell my husband I hate him? Trash so bugging. Trash but what? Good night, Rhonda. Thank you so much for hanging out. Why is the trash bugging you? What does that mean? Is that what that means, Jenny? Jenny got me up here saying all kinds of weird things, calling Mr. Coffee a trash panda. Oh my god.
I'm not a panda of trash.
That means I want your salt. What? Why y'all got me saying inappropriate things to Mr. Coffee?
What do you want? What?
Nothing.
What?
No, I don't want anything, sir. I'm good. I'm straight.
I don't believe you.
You should believe me. I'm good. I'm live. This is not OnlyFans, sir. Calm down. You talking about what? Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Mr. Coffee doesn't have social media. He chooses not to indulge in the social of media unless it's Reddit. But whenever
Reddit isn't social media. Reddit's more like just media.
Just media. Gone vegetarian for the evening. Sorry. What is that? Exactly. I am now vegetarian. Next thing Mr. Coffee will say, quiero tu chanca. No, what is quiero? Oh my god, what does that mean? I want
Yo
your...
quiero Taco Bell.
I don't even want to know it. No, it does not mean little sausage. It means sausage. Now they're fighting over what sausage means in Spanish. Jesus. What happened?
I can pull up my little Siri translator.
That's a Beth. What is you doing? Why do you sound just like... Siri told me no comment when I asked him to fart.
Yeah, we probably should put a gate in this fence.
Why are you telling your Alexa to fart? What is happening?
Hi, guys.
Maggie, can you say hi in Spanish?
Yeah. I just put some stairs by the window. You have to jump to get to them.
You can tell them how you say hi in Spanish?
Yeah. Hola.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Pan dulce. Okay, pan dulce, I want to say. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, shine like a diamond? Hola, Maggie.
Got a house full of wood. House full of wood.
Hola.
Hola. See? Ruby Q's in here and she speaks Spanish.
6 iron chests.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
That's what I thought. Sweet bread. I was sitting there thinking, hold up, that's not milk.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Muy buen, Maggie. That means very good. See, I know, I can read most of the time, but I can't like speak it.
Hola, ¿cómo está, amor?
Hola, como está, more? Oh, there's Crashly. What's Mr. Coffee singing back there?
Food.
Mr. Coffee, you singing something back there?
What?
Were you singing something?
I don't know. Maybe? Was
I don't know.
I don't know either.
My daughter is half Spanish and we are both rolling. Yeah, y'all just over here listening to all this bad Spanish. Hola, mueve, ¿cómo estás? Mueve, what? Leche is milk. That's right, leche.
Mi pantalón es en fuego porque tu tortuga es muy fea.
That's Mr. Coffee's. That's the sentence that Mr. Coffee can say.
My pants are on fire because your toes are in. Years of Spanish, dog, all left.
Arteza emailed me about that clay being available and it's on its way. Nice. I told you every once in a while they'll sell out for, because that clay is like, apparently it's really good clay, which you can ask Tia, because I got Tia some for her birthday. I hear it's really, really good clay and they can never keep it in stock.
Cancun.
Cancun?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, that.
You just have joining.
Muy fea.
Yo.
Why do I know what that means? Very fea. Is that ugly?
Well, it'll probably be on for a while. Yes, it means very ugly.
Hey.
Something about water, Ruby.
Water?
Sausage and Ruby Q.
Also, we're all playing Outriders.
Oh my God, Ruby.
Dude, all was gonna hop on for a little bit, and then I got busy watching the final cutscene to God of War again, and was like, oh, now it's time for her to go live.
I'm getting a straight up Spanish lesson right now. Muy fea is ugly. Hola, papicito, ¿cómo estás? My friend, she was trying to find herself. I like to say, she's from, her parents are both Croatian, like they're straight up off the boat Russian, but she swore she was black and Spanish, and she would walk up to people like these guys at the mall and be like, "Hola, papi chulo, ¿cómo estás?" I'm like, "Do you even know what the hell you're saying?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm part Spanish." I met her parents like a couple of days later. I'm like, "Dude, you're straight up Russian." She's like, "I'm not Russian. I'm black and Spanish." I'm like, "Are you adopted?" And she's like, "No." Then you're Russian, okay? Like, I hate to tell you, you're Russian. I'm very white, and back when I was studying Spanish, I had a Latin manager who didn't speak any Spanish, and she would call me when she needed help with Spanish speaking customers. Very telephone. What?
Wait, can you mess with armor mods and all that stuff? In the
Ruby
demo?
is saying inappropriate things. Ruby's got the whole. Ruby's gonna have a whole section on her channel just for Spanish lessons.
Like,
Just how to. There you go. Do a segment on your YouTube where you just answer people questions on how to say inappropriate things in Spanish. Zaddy.
Yeah.
What? Yes, just have people ask you like, or we can just all go over to your TikTok and ask what dirty things mean in Spanish, and you'll be like, today's dirty word in Spanish,
Okay.
and you'll just put the word up and just put like pictures. How do I say I want to see your in Spanish?
Dude, Outriders, that's pretty good. Like the demo feels.
Ruby always says inappropriate. Ruby just talking is inappropriate, okay? Like,
It's good.
I feel like every time she talks, everything she says is inappropriate. Hi guys, that's so inappropriate, Ruby. Why you gotta say it like that?
And the demo's full crossplay, free demo. And
If you want to say something vulgar,
game.
say chupa mis huevos. I don't even know what that means, but that just... Huevos, eggs, balls. Ruby, what does that mean? Appropriate in most perfect ways. You learned Spanish from Encino Man? Jackie, what? It does not mean hi, guys. It does not mean hi, guys. I hate to tell you. It does not mean hi, guys.
Dirty, inappropriate things from your people over there.
Puts a whole new perspective on Florida cities like Punta Gorda.
I know what that means.
Mr. Coffee's like, I know what that means.
Oh, yes. I think I'm about to get absolutely racist.
Chula means suck. Oh my god!
I don't have...
So I'm gonna guess that meant suck my balls. Ruby Q, if you can just translate a whole South Park episode in Spanish for me, I would greatly appreciate it.
I need regular ass wood to make whatever,
Just
right?
we're gonna be watching South Park, and she'll pause it after like every couple of sentences, and then just repeat everything in Spanish.
That's what I thought.
Good night, princess. Thank you so much for hanging out. But with that said, yeah, I got to get out of here too, guys. Y'all are too much. Cojones means testicles, I think. Yes, cojones does mean balls or testicles.
Cojones.
Have you seen South Park in Spanish?
Whatever.
No, that's why I said you need to do it in Spanish for me. But yes, I have to get out of here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for brightening my Friday evening. I greatly appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out with you guys and doing a little bit of diamond painting. Look, this is the most kit diamonds I've put on a kit in a while, okay? Becky, because I know she's going to fuck. You didn't put any diamonds down. I put diamonds down, Becky. So, yes, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. With that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, it's hard out here in these crafty streets, so wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, and always try.
We didn't wash our hands.
Oh, yeah, we did. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Keep your 6 feet. And always try. Be kind. be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.